Alright, in our previous lesson, we have made quite a few changes to have the authentication in place. And so what I would like ideally to do is update my test cases so that it is in sync. So if we go to our test case, we can see the only thing which we have done is tested whether the URL is giving us a 200 status and whether we are able to get an event's title and description. But we haven't handled the authentication. But now that we have, what we can do is, as first step, we'll create a route group and add the middleware auth to it. Okay, now which means we can only access this when we are logged in, right? So I log out and I'm coming back to the login page. So this is fine, but we need to handle that in our test as well, because the moment we have made that change, you can see my tests are failing. Okay, so let's see. What I'm gonna do is we are going to override a method which is parents setup. Oops. Okay, and in here we'll create a user, because that's something which we will require in almost all of our tests going forward. So okay, so we have the user. We will have this as a field inside the class. Okay, that's done. And so the first thing which we will like to test now is that a guest should not see event section. Okay, so the basic thing is I'll do this. I'll go into this route, assert redirect to route login. Okay, that's all that I wanna test. Okay, so PHP unit filter, and I'm getting green, so which means this is working, but my overall test cases will fail again, because now here everything is authentication based, right? So this is a small change, acting as this user, and now everything is green again. And now only thing which I haven't added is, let's create a user can view event details. So let's say we have this event, right? So in here, then this acting as $this user assert, no, sorry, get route will be event view. We need to pass the ID, so event ID. Now time for the assertions. Assert see text event title, assert see text that we have $event creator name as well. So let's see. Yeah, we have everything in place. If we want to see, now we are getting this. I want to make sure that the test which I'm writing is actually doing its stuff. So yeah, AVS1, so that's the user which event and the user which was used. So yeah, so as you saw, with a little bit of refactor, we had to, we need to continuously update our test cases so that we are sure that everything is in place. There are times when you would write the test cases at first and then do the development, but sometimes it depends on the habit. I'm still not into the correct workflow, so I sometimes do the development, but I make sure that I update my test cases whenever possible and make them as detailed as possible, so that they help me later on when I'm doing any kind of refactoring. So yeah, that's about it, guys. If you like the video, do click on the thumbs up icon and don't forget to subscribe to my channel.